Hello mga ka-alien, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sir DL and welcome to the Aliens Vlog and Math Tutorials. Okay everyone, I hope you are enjoying my previous tutorials and my previous videos that I did or that I made. I hope all of you are enjoying and learning something from my previous videos. Maraming salamat po ulit sa mga subscribers po natin. Maraming salamat po sa mga nanonood ng mga videos. I hope they are of big help. Maraming salamat po. For today, we will be having another math tutorials, and our tutorial for today is all about Venn diagram. You watch this. I know all of you are excited. Let's go and discuss Venn diagram. Before we start, let's try to state the objectives of the lesson. Number 1, discuss Venn diagram. Number 2, relate operation of sets using Venn diagram. Later po, we will be having an example of sets, then we will be illustrating it using Venn diagram. Number 3, solve problems using Venn diagram. And number 4, explain the importance of Venn diagram. Before we proceed to our main lesson, I would like to leave again a quotation. It says here, great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. Again, great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. Let's start our lesson. What is Venn diagram? A Venn diagram is an illustration that uses circles to show the relationship among things or finite groups of things. Next, Venn diagrams help to visually represent the similarities and differences between two or more concepts. We will be trying to relate po the sets using Venn diagram, and we will be trying to solve operations on sets as well using Venn diagram. It's very easy. Let's try to understand and let's try to have an example in order for us to understand it more. Given universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B, 1, 3, 5, 6. We may now have a rectangle at ito po ang magiging universal set po natin. Again, ito pong rectangle po na ito ang magiging universal set po natin. We have the first circle and that will serve as set A. And the other one will be serving as set B. As you can see, this one is their intersection, similarities. This part will be their differences. Let's try to follow the steps. Number 1. Find the common elements of set A and set B. Put them on the intersections of the two sets. We will be finding the common elements. Hanapin po natin ang parehong elements po ng A at B at ilalagay po natin sa intersection po ng set A at set B. Ano po ang mga elements na meron tayo na pareho kay set A at set B? What elements do we have? What common elements do we have for A and B? Those elements are, we have 1, 3, 5. Very good. Those are the intersection of A and B. Next, write the elements in the circle of set A which do not belong to set B. Hanapin daw po natin yung mga elements na meron si A na wala si B. So we will be putting those elements on this part because those are their differences. Anong merong elements si A na wala kay B? Those elements are very good 2. And the other one is 4. Very good. That is the second step. Write the elements in the circle of set A which do not belong to set B. Next step. Write the elements in the circle of set B which do not belong to set A. Ngayon naman, hanapin natin yung elements na meron sa set B na wala kay set A. And what is that element? That element is 6. Very good. And the last step, inside the rectangle, write the elements of universal set which do not belong to set A and set B. Sa loob daw po ng rectangle, hanapin natin muna yung elements ng universal set na wala kay set A at kay set B. What is that or what are that elements? Meron ba? Anong merong element sa universal set na wala kay A at wala kay B? And that is? Very good, 7. As you can see, this is the universal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This set B. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. I hope you followed on how to make or how to illustrate Venn diagram. Let's now try to solve sets using Venn diagram. Given, what is A intersection B? A intersection B. Ito po yun. So the elements of A intersection B are 1, 3, 5. Mas madali po siyang gawin kapag Venn diagram kasi meron po tayong visual representation. Next, what is A union B? A union B. Ibig sabihin po, we list down all the elements of A and elements of B. That is A union B. What are those elements? Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you followed. Next, what is A minus B? Di ba when we say difference, anong meron si A na wala kay B? That is difference. Ibig sabihin po, ito po yung A minus B. Ito po yung difference po nila. What are those elements? Those are, very good, 2 and 4. Very good. Next, what is B minus A? Anong meron si B na wala kay A? Itong part po na yon. And that could be, that element is 6. Very good. That is B minus A. Anong meron kay B na elements or element na wala kay A? That is B minus A. The next example, or A prime or A complement. When we say A complement, anong meron ang universal set na wala kay A? So ibig sabihin, itong mga elements na ito hindi po kasama kay A complement kasi nakapalibot siya kay set A. Pag sabi mong A complement, anong meron sa universal set na wala kay set A? And those elements are 6 and 7. Very good. Next one, what is B complement? Anong meron ang universal set na wala kay B? Wala sa circle ni B. Those elements are 2, 4, and 7. Very good. I hope you followed on how to make Venn diagram using universal set A and set B. Later, we will be having another example and we will be trying to have 3 circles po. Okay? I know you are all excited. Let's move on the next discussion. It is very important for us teachers to teach Venn diagram because there are students who are visual learners. Meaning, mas naiintindihan nila yung mga bagay-bagay na tinuturo po ng isang teacher when they see figures, when we illustrate numbers, or when we illustrate something into figures. That's why Venn diagrams are very important for our students as well. Kasi po, using Venn diagram will help them to solve operations on sets as well. Okay? Now, we will be having another example using universal set, set A, set B, and set C. We will now be having 3 given sets aside from the universal set. To start with, we have universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set A, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Set B, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. And set C, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So therefore, we have 3 circle in a given universal set. Sa loob po ng rectangle, meron po tayong 3 sets. Set A, set B, set C. Our first step, pasensya na po, hindi ko na po nailagay dyan. Our first step will be, find the common elements on set A, set B, and set C. Hanapin mo ang element na meron si A, meron si B, at meron si C. Anong element yon? That is 5. Very good, because set A has 5, set B has 5, set C has 5. That's why their common element is 5. By the way, we can have 2 or more common elements depending on the given problem. But on the given example that we have, meron lang po tayong isang common element sa tatlong given set, A, B, C. That is 5. Next, hanapin natin ngayon ang parehong elements ng set A at set B. That is the second step. Hanapin natin ang common elements ng set A at set B. That is, or those are, We have 5. Ito na po yun. We have 6. Do we have more? Wala na. So, this will be the intersection of A and B, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Okay, let's try to move on set A and set C. Anong meron si A na meron kay C? Anong elements meron si A na meron din si C? Those elements are, we have 3, 5, 7, 9. So we can put 3, that is 5 already. 9. We have 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9. Next, set B and set C. Anong meron si B? Anong elements meron si B na meron si C? Do they have the common element? Ibig sabihin, walang common element si B and C. Therefore, there's no answer with that. Okay? I hope you understood. Therefore, we will not be putting anything on this part because there's no common element of B and C. That is null set. The next one. Let's focus on set A. On this part, ibig sabihin, anong meron sa set A na wala kay B, na wala kay C? That is, we have 3, 5, 7, 6, 9. 3, 5, 7, 6, 9. And the remaining one is 8. Ibig sabihin, set A has 8, wala kay B, wala din kay C based on the given example. Next, and now let's try to focus on set B. Anong meron si set B, hindi mo makita kay set A and set C, and we will be putting on this part. At elements, meron si B na wala kay A at C. First one, that is 2. Meron si B, wala si A, wala si C. 4, meron si B, wala si A, wala si C. 10, meron si set B, wala si set A, wala si set C. That's why this will be the answer. How about for set C? Anong meron sa set C na wala kay A at B? What element or what elements? That the answer is 1. Very good. Therefore, as we can see, we already have our Venn diagram. Do we have number which meron sa universal set na wala kay set A, set B, set C? Do we have elements na meron kay universal set na wala kay set A, set B, and set C? Wala naman. Okay. We will not be putting anything around the 3 circles or inside the rectangle because all of the elements are on set A, set B, and set C when we try to check the universal set. Now, let's now try to solve operations of sets using Venn diagram. Okay? Let's try to check what is A intersection C. A intersection C. It means ito po ang kanilang intersection. So what are the elements of the intersection of A and C? Those are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Very good. 3, 5, 7, and 9. Intersection of set A and set C. Next one. Intersection of set B and set C. That is, we only have one element. That is 5. Very good. What is A union B? A union B. Ibig sabihin, we will just be writing or combining all the elements. That is union. Union. Pagsama-samahin mo lang. Union. So those elements are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hindi po kabilang po ito kasi set A lang at set B. Next, B union C. B union C. So 8 lang po ang wala kasi as we can see on the given circles set B and set C, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 10. We just simply combine all the elements of B and C. That is B union C. I hope you understood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Next examples, A union C. We will just be combining or writing all the elements of A and C. So those elements are 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Next example, what is A complement? A complement. When say A, itong kabuuan na to, anong wala sa kanya? Ito po ang set A po natin. When say A complement, hanapin mo ang wala kay set A na meron ka universal set. Ibig sabihin, itong mga nanditong elements hindi kasama. So the answers will be, what are the elements outside set A? So 1, 2, 4, 10. Very good. 1, 2, 4, 10. B complement. What are the elements outside B? Those are 1, 3, 7, 8, 9. Have you followed? I hope so. What is C complement? What are the elements of C? What are the elements na wala kay C na meron sa universal set, that is C complement? Ano ang mga elements na nasa labas ng circle ni C? That is C complement. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Next one, B minus C. Anong meron si B na wala kay C? So, ibig sabihin, etong mga to. B minus C. Anong meron si B na wala kay C? So, those elements are 2, 4, 6, 10. Very good. The next problem, A minus B. Anong meron si A na wala kay B? Anong elements meron si A na wala si B? Those elements are 3, 7, 8, and 9. Very good. 3, 7, 8, and 9. I hope you understood on how to make Venn diagram, on how to solve operations of sets using Venn diagram. We will now be having word problems. Okay, let's now solve word problems using Venn diagram. Here is the example. A class of 40 students completed the survey on what pets they like. The choices were cats, dogs, and birds. 10 students like cats only. 9 students like dogs only. 1 student like birds only. 10 students like cats and birds but not dogs. 6 students like cats and dogs but not birds. 2 students like dogs and birds but not cats. 2 students like all 3 pets. So we will be trying to illustrate the problem using Venn diagram. Tip, I would like you to start from the bottom. Okay? That is the tip. You start from the bottom. So we will be answering this one. 2 students like all 3 pets. Ibig sabihin, meron dalawang estudyante, gusto nila 3 pets. Cats, dogs, and birds. And that will be on this part. Ibig sabihin, there are 2 students who likes cats, dogs, and birds. Okay? Next. 2 students like dogs and birds but not cats. Dogs and birds but not cat. Ibig sabihin, we will be writing the element or the answer on this part because cats are not included. So 2 students, that could be 2 students like dogs and birds but not cats. Next, 6 students like cats and dogs but not birds. So cats and dogs but not birds. It means we will be putting the 6 here. 6 students like cats and dogs but not birds. Okay? Next, 10 students like cats and birds but not dogs. 10 students like cats and birds but not dogs. It means we will be writing the answer on this part. 10 students like cats and dogs but not cats and birds, but not dogs. Okay? The next one, 1 student liked birds only. So birds only will be on this part. Yan, ilagay mo dito. Kasi birds only. Ibig sabihin, ayaw niya ng dogs, ayaw niya ng cats. Birds only. The next one, 9 students like dogs only. So we will be putting the answer here, 9. 9 students like dogs only. Ayaw niya ng cat, ayaw niya ng birds, ayaw nila ng cat, ayaw nila ng birds, dogs only. 10 students like cats only. So we will be putting the answer here on this part. 10 students like cats only, not dogs, not birds, okay? And that will be the answer, that will be the Venn diagram for the given problem. As simple as that. You start from the bottom, you start from the tree, from those people who like the tree. That will be the start. Then 2, who likes 2, then who likes 1. That will be the process, or that will be the tips in solving word problems using Venn diagram. By the way, a quick reminder before we go to the next problem. Let's try to check if our answer is correct. In order for us to be able to know if our answer is possibly correct, we will be adding all of this. So 9 plus 1, that's 10, 20, 30, 36, 38, 40. We have 40 students. So possibly the answer is correct if we will be following the process correctly. Okay? Question, what if we have an answer like we got a total of 42? 42 students wherein we have only 40 students. That means our answer is wrong because you cannot go beyond the given. Sir DL, what if we got 38? That might be possibly correct, but there are 2 people must be put here. So ilagay mo dito yung 2. Ibig sabihin, meron 2 estudyante na ayaw ng cats, ayaw ng dogs, ayaw ng birds. Possible po yun. Pero yung lumagpas yung sagot mo ng 40, hindi pwede. Yung kulangin ka, tapos ilagay mo yung kulang sa may universal set, pwede yun. Kasi ibig sabihin, merong mga mangilan-ngilan na ayaw ng cats, ng dogs, and birds, which is happening, di ba? Totoo naman, minsan may mga taong ayaw ng birds, ayaw ng dogs, ayaw ng cats. So that is the tip for you. Let's move on the last problem. Last problem. A group of 70 students were surveyed, and it was found out that each of the students surveyed like one of the following 3 fruits: apple, bananas, and pumpkin. 34 liked apple, 30 liked bananas, 33 liked pumpkin, 11 liked apple and bananas, 15 liked bananas and pumpkin, 17 liked apple and pumpkin, 10 liked all fruits. Okay? Let's try to solve the word problems using the Venn diagram. So this will be the universal set. We have apple, banana, pumpkin. Just like what I said to you a while ago, let's start from the bottom. How many people like all the fruits? There are 10 people who like the 3 fruits. 3 fruits. Where are we going to put the answer? It is in the middlemost, di ba? Diyan po, 10. Very good. Let's try to move on the next part. 17 like apple and pumpkin. So 17 like apple and pumpkin. But the problem did not say that they do not like bananas. So we have here 17 minus 10. That is 7. For a total of 17. Okay? 17 like apple and pumpkin. It was not mentioned here that 17 people like and pumpkin but not bananas. It was said here that 17 people like apple and bananas, regardless if they like pumpkin or what. Next one, 15 like bananas and pumpkin. It was not mentioned here that the 15 people does not like apple. So we will be subtracting 15 to 10. 15 minus 10, the answer will be 5. So 15 when you add this. 10 plus 5, 15. Next, apple, 11 like apple and bananas. Apple and bananas. So 11 minus 10, that could be 1. Very good. So 11 like apple and bananas. Regardless if some of them like the other fruit. Okay? Next, 33 like pumpkin. So 33 like pumpkin. Regardless if some of the students like 2 or more fruits. It says here 33 It didn't say here that 33 like Poncan only. It was mentioned that 33 like Poncan. So, ang gagawin po natin, i-add mo to lahat minus 33. 33 minus 7 minus 10 minus 5, 22. 33 minus 22, so the answer will be 11. Okay? When you add all of this, 33 people like Poncan. I hope you followed. The next one, 30 like bananas. 30 like bananas. So we have 1, 10, 5, 16. 30 minus 16, we have 14. So when you add all of this, we have 30 like bananas. It didn't say here 30 like bananas only. It was mentioned 30 liked bananas. When you say the word only, that's different. 34 like apple. So 34 like apple. We have 1 plus 10 plus 7. That's 18. 34 minus 18, the answer will be 16. Very good. So 34 liked apple. And that's it. That's it. But before that, let's try to validate if our answer is correct. We need to have a 70 students. 1 plus 14, that's 15 plus 5. 20, 30, 30, 41, 48. So we only have 64 students. So does it mean that our answer is wrong? It's not. We just need to... How many people does not like all the fruits? There are 6. Very good. 70 minus the total of apple, bananas, and poncan. 1 plus 14, 15 plus 5, 20, 30, 31, 41, I'm sorry, 41, 48, 64. 70 minus 64, that is 6. That means there are 6 people who do not like apple, who do not like bananas, and poncan. And that is our lesson for today. I hope you understood. Thank you for watching, everyone. Before we end our discussion, just like what I always do, or what I did in the past with my previous videos, I would like to end up with this quotation again. I would like you to look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look little harder, okay? Because trials are blessings in disguise. Always remember that. Again, look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look little harder. Always remember, everything starts small, and I hope you will be able to fight your battles in life. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And I am telling you now that God loves you. This is Sir DL. Thank you for watching. See you on the next vlog. See you on the next math tutorial. God bless you.